Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel if you're following along with my journey. But if you're new, please subscribe. I will be posting new videos as much as I can, vlogs, updates, cooking videos, whatever you guys want, it's here. So yeah, it's been a week since surgery, you guys. A week. And I am here to update you on my journey so far. I got my surgery on May 31st and today is June 7th. So it's been a week. And to start off with weight, I have lost a total of 9 pounds since surgery. And the recovery itself, after getting home, has been okay. Let's talk about surgery. I did pack a bag and I was gonna do like what's in my bag, and I could still do one. Like I could repack it for y'all if y'all want me to. But I just took a change of clothes for when I was leaving, which I thought would be the next day. So we're gonna talk about that. And then I took how do you say bata? Like a long shirt, like a t-shirt dress to sleep. Because the robes over there just I don't like how it feels, you know? And I just didn't want to feel uncomfortable. So I bought that. I brought an extra my bilingual mind. Sabana. It's not a blanket, but it's a thin sheet, you know, for your bed, because I know it's cold in the hospitals. So I brought that, and then in my to-go bag I had a toothbrush, toothpaste, headphones in one department, a face mask, which I did use, and I used like eye patches and lip patch as well, or like a lip moisturizing mask. What else did I bring? I brought a sheet spray, like a linen spray, because you know it's a little weird sometimes. I also brought along Sudoku, word search, and a book to read. And I left like everything expensive at home. My Apple Watch, my MacBook, my camera to vlog. I left it at home just because I knew I was gonna be like in and out of sleep. And to me, I was gonna be there for one day. So I'm just like, for what? Why bring it? And yeah, just like face stuff, just like little lotion for myself. So all that. That's what I brought with me. So to go back to the day of the surgery, which was May 31st, I arrived at my time, which was 10 a.m. And I think I waited in the waiting room for like 10 minutes the most before they came and grabbed us to go. So we went into this room to prep for surgery, and they gave us our gowns to change into. They gave us whatever we needed to, like, you know, wash up, like any perfumes or any orders that we had that weren't like natural, like perfume, lotion, body wash. And it was just a waiting game at that point. I spoke to the anesthesiologist and the surgeon's helper, and then my surgeon came and he spoke to me, and yeah, it was just go time. All I remember is walking to the bed and they laid me down. They were strapping my hands and my feet. They put little mask on me and I was knocked out. And I woke up. I remember I woke up in pain. I woke up like moaning and groaning, and all I remember was they gave me something and I was knocked out again. And I woke up in my room. The first day, surprisingly, wasn't like, after the surgery wasn't bad. I do have a video of that on my TikTok. I will tag it below. Definitely follow me on there. I do post my journey more on there than I do on Instagram or here, which I'm trying to balance out, right? So yeah, I woke up fine, and they suggested that, you know, we want you to do some laps, walk, get up, get moving. So once my family came, I did walk with them. So I did my laps and I was okay until nighttime. I had to take my transplant meds at night, And when I tell you, that was the hardest thing for me to do. Like, I would take one, throw it up, take one, throw it up. Like, it was to the point where I just couldn't handle it. So I was told to like drink water slowly, and I guess I wasn't doing it too slowly, so that was causing my stomach to hurt. It was just a mess. And then that also followed into day 2, which was Wednesday. Wednesday was my worst day, like worst day ever. It was like I was just in and out of sleep because I was on pain meds constantly. It hurt. I was just like not myself. My mom came to see me that day, and she said she was talking to me, and I was just in and out of sleep. People were calling me and texting me, and I wasn't responding because my phone was right next to me, but I wasn't like in the headspace to even like grab it, you know, or look at it. So that was hard. And that's when they decided to keep me for another day. They didn't feel comfortable sending me home. For those of you who don't know, I also do have a kidney transplant. So that was their main concern. It was, we need to make sure that you can get your pills down. We need to make sure that you're able to, you know, take your pills with no issue, that you're staying hydrated. So they kept me just to transfer some meds through IV and also give me fluids. So I said, you know, definitely staying the night. That night wasn't good at all. The third day was better. It wasn't as painful. I was able to get up and walk. I tried until I felt weak, and they were still giving me fluids and still giving my meds through IV. And the fourth day, I felt brand new. So they did ask me if I feel comfortable to go home, and I said yes. So I was sent home on Friday. And coming home, the incision itself doesn't hurt. It kind of feels like somebody punched you in your stomach like 600 times, or you were doing sit-ups, and it just feels sore. I don't have any stitches. I think I have glue, and the little paper that's on them will fall out naturally. So I would say healing is not that bad. You're gonna have a bad day, which I learned. People didn't want to tell me who got the surgery done before me because they didn't want to scare me, which I understand. So for all of you who are thinking about getting it, just know that it's worth it. Nothing, especially nothing that you go under anesthesia for, is gonna be, you're gonna walk out crip walking. You're not. Like, you're gonna be in pain, and you need to understand that. But you need to weigh out why you're doing what you're doing, you know, and take it for a day or two. Just after that, it's smooth sailing. It's like, so coming home, I think the hardest part for me is to stay hydrated, which is weird because prior to this, I was drinking a lot of water. I was going to the gym, so that's weird. And remembering to eat, like, I don't remember to eat. Like, I've heard people say this, but I've never thought they were, like, I'm like, you forget to eat? Like, I try to forget that I ate to eat again back then, you know? Like, that's insane. But now I'm just like, you know what? Let me go eat something. Let me go drink some broth. Let me go have a protein shake because I don't want to, like, faint or be malnourished. So that's the weirdest thing for me. Also, if you do, like, listen to your body, because if you don't, like, I know for me, if I'm overeating, like, I don't know why in my head I thought it was okay, but I had Jello and broth at the same time, and my stomach hurt so fast. So definitely eat one thing at a time. Take your time. Time it on your phone if you have to. Chew as much as you can. If it's broth, have a couple seconds in between sips. So yeah, to go back, and I'm gonna look at my phone here to look at my weight. To go back to my weight. Maybe if you guys get me to like 1K followers, I'll tell you my weight. Deal? Okay. So to go back, when I started this pre-op till now, till today when I weighed myself, I've lost 23 pounds and 2 ounces. I lost the most on the pre-op diet, but of course, because it was longer than my recovery. So I did my pre-op diet for 2 weeks, and I've been a week post. So since surgery, I lost 9 pounds. My pre-op diet, I lost like 16 pounds, around there. I don't know math. And I feel great, honestly. Like, I feel better. I feel like I'm becoming myself again. It's unfortunate. Like, I definitely want to spread body positivity, but we have to take the bad with it and know that we're not all going to feel pretty. We're not all going to feel empowered by our body at every stage. For now, I feel great, and I'm taking it day by day, and I'm happy that I decided to do this. I spoke with my doctor, or he spoke with me once, and I'm happy I went through with it. Like, I'm happy I made it to all my appointments. I'm happy I took the pre-diet seriously. I'm happy I spoke to the surgeons, and I'm happy I got the surgery, which, I have to admit, was a good idea. I remember my transplant doctor walking in, and that day was the day I was throwing up. And I looked at him and I was like, I regret it. And I don't. I was just pain. It was not a good day. So that's my update for now. 1 week post. One week post op. And I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what's to come. Yeah, and I go see my surgeon next week for my 2-week post op, and I'm sure, it's gonna be good news. As for my kidney, I have to also see them next week just to get blood work, just to make sure that all the levels are stable, and that I'm absorbing my medication the way I need to. So you guys, thank you so much for all the love to my family, my friends, people on Instagram. Like, thank you for the love that day. It was felt. The prayers were felt. And thank you for following along on this journey. If you know someone who's thinking about getting it, if you're thinking about getting it, definitely please follow. If you have any questions, there is no dumb question, ask below or reach out to me on Instagram, TikTok. We all friends, we family, okay? So ask me whatever you want, and I hope to be here as a guide for some of you, and hopefully I find someone who can, I have people, I have people who guide me now, but it's always good to connect with people who have a similar experience as you, because there is no same experience. And let me just say that. Just because another person got their surgery done doesn't mean you're gonna go exactly through every stage and phase that they went through. This is going to be your own journey. Don't compare to nobody else. Don't compare your weight loss. Don't compare how you look, how you're nothing. Okay, it's a bypass. It's a sleeve, but it's you. It's your journey. So yeah, I'm excited to keep posting. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a week. I could probably do a weekly on TikTok and then do a monthly on here. So that's the plan moving forward. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. Your girl is excited. I am happy. I am getting healthy, and hopefully this helps mentally as well. So we out here. 9 pounds down. A lot more to go, but not 9 pounds up. People say, oh, I only lost a pound. Did you gain a pound? No, right? You lost a pound. So celebrate every step and just know how strong you are, how strong we are. And this is, the right decision. This was and this is the right decision for me. It might not be for you. It might not be for other people, but it's for me. And I'm appreciative for my insurance and for this experience. So that's the video for today. And come back for another update. Come back for vlogs. Come back for me cooking what I can eat again. So excited for that one. So yeah, love you guys. Bye. Subscribe.